Hello everyone, how you doing? This is another vloggy style video, which I just made a video that's kind of vloggy, and I hate to do that because barely anyone watches. But this one's special. This one is special and important to me because it represents something really, really important. Yeah. Um, this is, according to my math, day 100 of my daily video content stream. And that is a number I never thought I was capable of. It is amazing to me. Like, when I made the video, the first video of this rush, was back in mid-September, and it was the big decision about the channel, which was I'm giving this one last push. If it works, we'll keep going. If I trail off and I lose track and I just kind of give up the channel again like I've done in the past, I'm not coming back to it. I didn't expect it to be a daily video thing. At first it was just like, I've got some footage I need to throw together, and I have some topics that I wanted to talk about. Let's just do them. Let's just do them. And I was just in the mood to just keep making video, and all of a sudden I had like a 2-week backlog. And there was part of me thinking, okay, maybe I need to just post those like one every 3 days or so, stretch that out. And like my head went, no. Look how easily you came up with 12, 13 videos. Just keep going. Edit these together, post them to schedule them to go up, and then later on, just make something else. Just spend a day just doing things. And it's such a drastic shift for me, because you can see here where like how inactive the channel was beforehand. So like before I started this push, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only made 7 videos before September 12th, and 2 of them were memorial videos, and one of them was not even a public video. I did it for the toy shop. So really only 6. Really only 6, and really only 4 when you think about it. Only 4 that I actually monetized. You can see my the one for my grandmother and the one for James. Neither one of those were monetized. So, yeah, because I never want to make money off of those. So yeah, like, and you can see just like, you can see where like the videos that I felt compelled to do, like, like is November, I had to do another memorial video. Think about like how my, in the process of, a few months, I had to do 3 memorial videos. Like, that takes it out of you, like, mentally. So, and a lot of things. Obviously my grandmother's condition going downhill is what really stopped videos from going through. But you know what? I basically, I got tired of just making excuses for myself. I just decided, you know what? You are capable of more, you just haven't tried. So try and see what happens, because something great might happen. And I think what I'm doing right now is pretty great. I'm going to look back at the 100 videos. The first one they saw on the other page was The Secret Origin of TJOmega. I've had that in mind for years. And I felt if I'm going to do a big push, that should be a very good starting point. Just me talking about the origin of the logo, which everyone has always asked me about since I started. What is the symbol? It's not a Maximal logo. It does have an origin. It was about why I started the channel, what was going on in my life, and all that. Yeah, it's the most real I've been on this channel. And then I just started coming up with things to do. So tier list videos have been a big thing lately, or lately it's kind of calming down, but people still do a ton of them. So I wanted to do tier lists, and the first one was just banging. So yeah, let's just keep doing more. I went back to Here's 10. I went to a more casual format instead of trying to make them perfect in presentation, and I think it's worked out. Because Here's 10 is like easily my most viewed thing I've been doing lately. And I have so many more ideas for what more to do. I have so many top 10 ideas. And the way I'm doing them right now, they are much easier to bang out because it's all coming from my head. Instead of trying to make it super polished, it's just super honest, which I feel like honesty and realness is a lot more important in videos these days. Reading the serious Transformer quotes in a dumb voice. I'm never doing that again. A lot of people got a laugh out of it. A lot of people hated it. Not a performer. I think that was weird about a lot of this is a lot of my stuff that's just talky stuff. Like, here's talking Victory Saber. Here's talking Legacy Leaks. Yeah, and it does better than my reviews. I think the problem was I put so much pressure on myself to just do reviews because that was what people came to my channel for. I never was willing to try anything else that was easier and more real. You know, it was always about the performance, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I do want to do more reviews, but I'm still cleaning it up. I'm still trying to figure out how to get good audio and consistent audio in the toy shop because the lavalier didn't work out. At least not the one I got, and I can't afford a good one. But yeah, you can take a look at all this. The Phasmophobia, I think that was a hilarious video that nobody watched because gaming content never works on my channel. I really wish it did. I would love to talk gaming topics, but it's the one thing that just never worked. Let's see. A lot of this was just ideas off the top of my head. Let's check out what rare Transformers are on eBay. You know, let's talk about new, big new drop things that people that come into my streams and always ask, what'd you think of this and this? Let's just make videos of it so my opinion is out there and people know. Unsolved Mysteries and Transformers. I loved doing the concept art videos. I've got another one, probably not two, because TF Raw, who provided everything for the Beast Wars concept art video, he's cool enough to actually send me a bunch more that I haven't seen that aren't on his site yet. So we're going to talk about those at some point. The stuff about like searching on Wish and AliExpress, like those like shop dives, I've had that in mind for so long, and I'm so happy people have responded to it. Not the biggest sellers, not the biggest performers, but big enough that I'm happy with how they're doing. Can Transformers ever improve again? I genuinely wonder that. If we've reached the pinnacle with... We've already improved so much in the engineering, but now the production quality's gone down. The budget has gotten worse. The toys are more hollow. They're more simplified. A few years from now, they're going to have to redo them budget-wise again, and we don't know what Transformers is going to look like. And I genuinely wonder if they produce an Optimus Prime, a G1-style Optimus Prime, 3 years from now, and they will, is it going to be better than the Earthrise figure? I genuinely don't think it is. I genuinely think we're at a point where they have to hollow them out and budget them down so much, we're never going to see them improve again. Like, even at the Masterpiece level, they have to charge, $200 for a good one these days. And even then, like, you could end up with a Hound that completely breaks and falls apart. All right. The voice acting video, I want to do more of those. It's not a big viewer video, but I love the concept. I love just seeing, because I love the versatility of voice actors. I love the chameleons of voice acting. I definitely want to do more of those at some point. The Toy Store life, I admit, I don't have a whole lot of really fun stories that come to mind. I've done most of the really weird ones. There's one that I do have, but it's another, like, I'm not sure how many would care about it. I did one reaction video. I actually reacted to a Nintendo Direct, which I've always wanted to do. And it did not take off. I was really hoping to get some outside audience to that, because I know people look for alternate reactions all the time. The Megazord problem did well, and then they immediately shut me up by announcing the Zap Megazord. The prototypes, I was surprised the prototypes did well. So I did 10 unused Transformer concepts, and then I just kept doing concept videos, and there's still more coming. The video with Grim Locamus, I think, was a big one. And I'm glad people seem to have responded to that one. I would love to get more guests in on things like that. I'd love more like ping pong back and forth to see where like similar tastes lie. I'm not sure what topic or what person to bring in. I would really like it to be some of my friends who I really want to give that push to. But I'm not entirely sure who that would be offhand. I do have one funny idea with my friend Matt from Monstrosities, but I have to put that one together, and his schedule's a little bit hard to pin down. The BotCon ideas, 5 years too late. I've got more of them, so I can do another one of those. That would be fun. See, I wish the multiverse video did a little bit better. It did fine, but man, I was so, like, I thought that was a hilarious idea. And then the booster box opening for Dark of the Moon trading cards, that took a lot of time. So I'm really upset that one didn't do well. I've got another booster box video. I bought one of the Black Friday Rise of the Combiner booster boxes off of BBTS for like $35, so we're going to make a video out of that. Yeah, so... also, you're getting a little bit of look at what you can do on Patreon. When I have the chance to do it, I do first impression videos. Like when I get a new toy in, I'll open it up on camera, and I'll send it over to Patreon. So that's one of the exclusive videos my higher-up patrons get. And let's see, the knockoffs on Wish. Yeah, that stuff is fun. I wish there were more websites like Wish and AliExpress where I could kind of get away with that. They are a little bit lacking. I would love to come up with more concepts for, like, what can I find on eBay? You know, what weird stuff can I find on Etsy? Things like that. I just need more resources is all. I think I found one, so we'll do another website dive at some point soon. Yeah, and there's most expensive. Let's take a look at the most recent 50. The state of Glyos did okay. I don't know if I want to do more Glyos videos or not. To be honest, I'm kind of getting out of Glyos. I mean, I buy it still, but I don't really build it and don't really play with it. So it's just kind of rough. I'm really happy that this Toy Store Life did really well. Tour my toy store before Christmas destroys it. Actually, this video is already out of date. We've rearranged a ton of stuff. We've added new shelves. I've completely redid the Funko and the Marvel Legends section and the Star Wars section. Everything is... And we might even be doing some drastic redecoration of the shop. I'll probably do another tour at some point if we do that. Oh, okay, and then there's Cyberverse Season 4, Part 1. If more people had actually watched that, I would do Part 2, but it didn't really, it didn't perform as well as I wanted it to, considering it was like a brand new, like, cartoon reviews thing. We might go back and just review Cyberverse in general once I start up Omegamation. Let's see, the stock photo, like, this was a fun week. When the gold plastic video is, like, the hit of this entire push so far. And then to follow it up with the worst stock photos, which that one also was a banger. I love that I got 2 back-to-back ones, and I wish I could do more. There's plenty more bad stock photos. That one I feel like I could do a sequel to. More predictions. I need to do another prediction for what the next HasLab project's going to be. That's going to be another one to do. Tier list, of course, doing well. I'm happy people watched me talk about my bad Beast Wars fanfic. Maybe not bad. Maybe that's too harsh. Yeah, but that was fun. Your Clear Plastic Stories is coming. I want to do that before the year's out. As you can see, 292 comments and then a ton more on Twitter. It's a lot to go through, and it's a lot to figure out how to present it so that it makes the most impact. That's going to be coming at some point. Here's 10 Transformers' most important episodes. I don't know why that one didn't get as many views. Like, the Here's 10s have all been, like, really big views, and that one just kind of meandered. And I thought that was a really good topic, because, you know, there's some real, you know, like, there's some episodes that really changed the fiction of Transformers as a whole, and I kind of thought that would be a thing, but apparently not. I like going to myself for content. Like, browsing my TV tropes page, that's fun. That's weird. Here's the week I regret. I was out of town and didn't have anything to post. I didn't have time to make any videos for that week, so yeah, a bunch of stock TJOmega episodes that nobody cares about. I love Dungeons & Dragons. I love talking Dungeons & Dragons. Barely anyone wants to listen to me talk Dungeons & Dragons. I do have a Patreon request to talk more, so I'm going to do 2 episodes, but I'm probably going to wait until after December to do them, because December is like peak revenue time. And I don't want to throw in a dud right when I should be like producing as many bangers as possible. See, the blind box opening, I was surprised. There's many people who follow me for Tokusatsu opening up 26-year-old VR Trooper cards. I thought that would work. I thought that would be good. I had to take down the Beast Wars episode review video, so there is kind of a gap in my daily video thing, but it did get posted. There was a video on the 29th of November. Yeah, I made that video when we hit 500 on the Patreon, and then on one day to go, just the last day of the month, I had about $40 worth of pledges drop. Just they waited to the last minute. I don't know if they were trolling me. I don't know. Like, I know some of them were like consistent. So, and I knew I had warning that one of them was going to drop out because money gets tough. And I tell people that take care of yourself first before you take care of me. Don't make me a burden to support me. I would much rather take $1 or $2 at a time from a lot of people than ask like $20 from, someone, that might not, be able to afford that every month. But yeah, I hope it hits 500 again. Because the more I think about doing those, the more I really want to be able to do those. But I set it as a goal, so I can't go back on that now. And just to clarify, yes, that's going to be like separate videos. I'm not going to replace daily content with those videos. Let's see. Can I hit 40,000 subs before 2022? As of right now, it's going to be close. I did promise to review Cybertron Optimus Prime if I hit that. I don't know if I'm going to or not. Let's see. Going forward, Super 7 is out of their minds. It's kind of clickbaity, so it got a lot of views, but I think a worthy topic. Transformer, like the ripoffs on AliExpress. These videos start getting me in trouble because people start getting on my case about like, oh, how can you not know what that robot is? That robot is clearly yada, yada, yada. There's over 10,000 toy lines in the world. I can't remember them all. I can't know about every single one of them. Okay. So some of them are based on popular series. Some of them actually are actual toy lines. They're just unnamed on AliExpress. Fine. I don't know everything. I wish I did. Let's see. More news roundup. The history of alternators, I'm really happy that did well because there's a lot of Transformer toy lines with some wonky history. I don't think anything as complicated as alternators, but it's definitely a topic I want to revisit if I can find the right toy line to do it. Let's see. HasLab Problem did well. I like that one. The Unknown Transformers on eBay. That one was fun. 10 Transformers that were never used. I didn't actually have faith in that topic because it's a little vague, but people came out to watch. I'm super happy about that. And then stories about childhood favorites. Every canceled G2 toy. There's 25, if you didn't watch it, there's 25 minutes worth of toys that G2 never got to release. And yeah, let's see. And that brings us to the top, where as of right now, it is TJ's best videos as chosen by TJ. As a newest video. If you watched yesterday, the video was about Christmas stories in Transformers comic books. Don't know how that one's going to do. I hope the algorithm likes it. So, right now, I've got plenty of ideas to keep going. There's still plenty more I can do. I'm not sweating running out of content in the slightest. What does concern me is next month is when revenue drops off tremendously. And, like, it's weird. I had someone leave a troll comment going, it's clear you have no passion for this. You're only doing it for the money. That comment is laughable when you know how much YouTube pays. Like, between the toy store, Patreon, and YouTube, I just get by. Genuinely. Like, I would love if this push kept going. Now, to be fair, like, you do daily videos, your numbers are going to go up. Subscriber count, revenue, all that. all of it's been going up and up and up. All of it has been beating all my previous totals, and that's all great. Thank you so much for supporting me. But to call myself a professional YouTuber and depend on it to live, I need it to be consistent. I need it to either be a lot more than it is right now, or I need to know it's consistent, and January is going to be the test for that. So I want to end December on some big banger videos. I'm planning really big videos. I don't know whether I'm going to get the chance to get them out by the end of December, but I'm going to try. And then come January, we're introducing Omega Mation, so we're going to talk some cartoons. We got more top 10 lists planned, more tier lists planned, a few returning favorites planned. I am a busy boy, and for as long as I'm able to keep this up, I've already kept it up for 100 videos. And thank you all so much for watching those 100 videos. That, who knows, I might not hit a stopping point. I legitimately might not. We're going to find out, I guess. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting, whether you're on Patreon or not. Yeah, this has been wild. This has been not only so much more support than I expected for this push, but also so much more than I thought I was capable of. And I am happy that with the hardest I've ever pushed on YouTube, that people are actually responding to it in a way that actually lets me call this a success. And I genuinely hope it's just up and up from here, because I would love you. I said it before, and the mission is still the same. You know, before I call this a career and hang up my webcam, I want to hit 100,000. I want a nice shiny silver play button on my wall. So if you like the video, hit subscribe, hit the like button. If you think you have someone who would appreciate one of these videos, share it to them. Share it wherever you want to, and we will see how it goes. And until next time, I have more videos to make, so I will get back to that. And again, guys, genuinely, thank you. Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.